Today's video is going to be a little something different. We're going to do a little hog hunting, even one coyote, at night with thermals, right here in Texas. A good friend of mine, Joey Coker. He is an outfitter, a guide, thermal outfitter. You'll hear more about him and what he does at the end of the video. Great guy. This was filmed back in 2017. Why I haven't gotten to it as of now, or until now, I can't tell you. It's just happened that way. But we're doing it now, so that's what matters. Me and Joey met on a TV show we were doing together for the Travel Channel called Monster Encounters. Even had my good friend Casey Anderson, the grizzly man from Montana, famous biologist. I'm sure you probably heard of Casey. Great guy. Anyway, it was a great show, and they were looking for like a hogzilla type of a thing, you know, the biggest hog they can find, wild hog. So I'd done shows on Animal Planet with one of the field producers, and so he contacted me, and that's how this happened. So y'all check it out. We have got a very interesting episode this week. As you can see, we have these evil, they used to be black rifles, but they're not anymore. These are not assault weapons. You have to assault somebody with a weapon to make it an assault weapon. This is an AR-10 and a 6.5 Creedmoor. Yours is AR-15 and the 5.56?
No, this is an FN SCAR and a 308.
Okay, so you got the 308 today. We have full thermal imaging, suppressors. This is what Joey does. Joey's a good dude. He's got a good sense of humor, and hopefully some of y'all do too. If you've been following me for very long, you know I've been hog hunting for a long time. And I've been chasing these hog dogs for like 26 years or so, but who's counting, right? These old thermal boys here about to put us out of business. And I understand everybody's frustration and aggravation and all that with these hogs. They tear up the hay meadows. They're eating all the feed from the cattle feeders and tearing up deer feeders. And, you know, hogs can be a pain in the butt and a problem. But they eat good, and I ain't mad enough at them to wipe them out. So, you know, if you can't beat them, join them. This is Joey Coker of Thermal Outfitters. He's not only a good friend, he's also one of my sponsors. Tell us what you do, you know, with your business and everything.
Well, kind of like you, man. I've been hunting pigs for 30 years, and for the first 20 years, we hunted like everybody else did. About 10 years ago, I got into shooting with thermal, and everything changed then. You'll see tonight, hopefully, that these pigs are so smart now. You've got to hunt them at night, and you do it with dogs a lot. I do it with thermal. Two different ways to get an adrenaline rush, but this is a great way to hunt them. Man, we've been doing it a long time, killed thousands and thousands of them. I got a saying, it never gets old, man, never gets old. But hopefully we'll get on some pigs from a distance and stalk up and shoot them 50, 60, 70 yards. And that's what we typically do. And with these thermals, we'll be identifying, man, out to 1,000 yards or more. We'll know what it is and sneak in on them. We got a little bit of a wind, so we'll get the wind in our advantage. But
we're going to get out here and see if we can't give him a fit. And we ain't opposed to shooting a coyote in the head neither if he comes along, because, you know, it's calving season right now. And they fixing to start cutting hay out here if we get enough rain. So we're going to try to eliminate some hogs before they tear it all to pieces. And when this is all over with, we're going to tell you all a little bit more about what Joey does. So I think we've killed about all the time we can right now. It's about time to go get after them, don't you think?
Almost go time, man. So getting to be there.
We'll see what happens. How long we been out here? 2 or 3 hours?
Yeah, 2 or 3. We probably got 6 down, but we found 3. 2 real good boars on this last shoot.
Yeah, these suckers are huge. This in here probably 280.
Mm-hmm.
He's 300 if we're wrong, but we're trying to be conservative about this. And he's what, 235 maybe?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's solid, man.
He's a solid.
He would not give it up. He actually ate lead, man.
He ate 5 at least.
And that little dude over there is 40, 50 pounds tops on a good day. He was the first one, and he took 3 bullets out of that Creedmoor. I don't know how he done it, but he carried them smooth off before he gave it up.
They're tough, man. I tell everybody, everybody gets in arguments about calibers, man. It don't matter what you shoot. If you don't hit them right, man, they're gonna run. So.
Right.
So
don't bring no knife to a gunfight, and you'll be all right.
You know, we spotted these hogs from probably 600-800 yards away.
Yeah, half a mile.
And that's where the thermal comes in handy. If we hadn't had that, we'd have never seen them.
Oh, absolutely. And we got a coyote too.
Yeah.
We don't know if we got that on film or not. You wasn't sure if it clicked on in time, but he was fixing to get too much yonder, so we took him down. Joey did anyway. But there was probably, what, 30, 40 head in that first group?
Yeah.
At least 25 in this bunch.
Yeah, 2 big bunches.
Yeah, and all he saw, I saw the first group, and there was one monster boar up on the hill. He may have been bigger than this one.
Mm-hmm.
But he was just too far out. We took the shooting in him, and like I said, we got him down, and the rest of them hit the wood line. We ain't found him, but every time we pulled the trigger, you could hear that thump. It hit meat. Joey said he's pretty sure he missed once, but I wouldn't have said that because I didn't hear it. I told him it was all hits, but anyway.
Well, these pigs, you know, we had the wind right as a perfect example. We normally would have got a better wind, but we couldn't because of the woods, and the wind changed on us.
Yeah.
And they got us, so we'd have got a lot of those. But these right here was perfect. We had the wind in our face, man.
Yeah, they didn't know what hit them.
Mm-hmm.
That first bunch spooked, what, 60, 70 yards out?
Yeah.
And it was do or die. We started putting lead in them, man, because they winded us, and it was gone. But these are 2 monsters, man. That's going to make some good summer sausage and breakfast sausage and jerky, I guarantee you. I happen to know a fellow with some good seasonings, too, by the way. So, what do you think? It's still fairly early.
Man, there's something else going to die before we go home.
As long as it ain't one of us, I'm good with it.
Yeah, it's going to be pigs or a cow.
All right, well, let's see if we can't get these suckers loaded up. And it's pretty cool, man. I can't believe this.
Feels good.
Yeah, we'll get them loaded up and get out of here and see if we can spot. Well, we got one begging over the hill there, wounded.
Yeah,
we're going to see if we can't go find him. So maybe we can show that to you in a little bit. We'll see. You know.
Well, these thermals, man, it's kind of my thing. ThermalOutfitters.com is a business I started a few years ago, and I do a lot of guiding. But what I really like to do is selling these scopes to people because there's so many people getting into this now, man. It's so fun. You can't put a price tag on fun, and the price of these things have come way down. So you can get good thermals now for $2,500, and all the way up to $9,000, $10,000 if you want to spend it. But my website's ThermalOutfitters.com. You can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, but we got all kind of different scopes. I'll sell anybody anything they want.
I hope y'all enjoyed this one, because I plan on doing some more. Just like it, but better. Right now I'm working on securing some properties down here where I live in South Texas. Crop fields all around me. Soybean, mallow, cotton fields, and the big, huge free-range and nilgai antelope, originally from India, but they were imported into Texas on the King Ranch. I believe it was in the 30s. So they've been here a long time. And when they come off the wildlife refuge and into these crop fields, they're fair game, fair chase, anybody's meat, and they are delicious. So we had a good time with this. We had some equipment malfunctions, lost footage. Joey lost he had an external DVR on his thermal imaging scope. And so they've improved unbelievable in the last, what has that been, 7 years? 7 years now? So internal DVRs, 4K resolution on some of them. It's crazy what they're doing with them now. So, but that was the best equipment money could buy at the time, and Joey had it. That's what he does. So we had our rifles suppressed. It was amazing. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed that. I did the best I could with a missing lost footage and clips with no audio. It was a nightmare on my end as far as editing goes. So I brought it to you the best way I could. Thank y'all for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. Channel's growing like crazy, man. We're just almost there. Click the notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. If you haven't liked it, like it, share it with your friends. We've got like 140 videos. Watch them all if you can. Next week, we're doing some fishing off South Padre Island. So it's going to be a good episode. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see y'all on the next one.